Hi friends, our next live session will be on the 3rd of January 2021 in the new year, and it will be at 7 p.m. Just like our regular live sessions, it will be accessible to all of our course enrolled students via the desktop app, and as usual we will use our Slack miscellaneous channel for all conversation and chat during the session itself. Again, typically just like our other sessions, this is going to be a 2-hour session. And the topic of this discussion this time is going to be how do we build a smart gym assistant? So a smart gym assistant, you can think of it like a computer vision system that helps us improve when we are doing simple exercises. For example, imagine if you're doing any simple exercise like this, right? It will keep track of whether your limbs are perfectly stretched or not, whether you're raising your hand perfectly or not, right? And it can even keep count of the number of repetitions you're doing. Right? Imagine if there is a simple computer vision system, like think of it like a smart assistant that will count the number of times, the speed at which you are doing some of these repetitive exercises, and also that measures how well you're doing it. Are you stretching your hands fully? Are you bending correctly or not? Imagine if there is a system that measures all of it and gives you quantitative data to correct your exercise pose, also to improve regularly. Right? So it's a very interesting problem which can be solved today using state-of-the-art in computer vision. So we will solve this problem from scratch. We'll start with a very simple problem definition. We will break the larger problem into subcomponents, and we will solve each of these components step by step. Right? Of course, if we can solve the whole thing in one session, that's great. But in case we run out of time, we will do one more session as a continuation of where we leave or where we left this session or the session that we're going to conduct soon, right? So one of the very interesting sub-problems in this is how do you detect using a web camera or using a camera, right? Or like a smartphone camera. How can you accurately determine where are each of the joints of the body? For example, I should be able to recognize that here is the elbow, right? Here is my palm, right? Here is my shoulder. So how do you recognize these parts accurately using computer vision? That's one of the sub-problems that we have to solve in the larger problem. It's a very popular problem in computer vision called as human pose estimation. We will see how state-of-the-art convolution neural networks can be used to tackle this problem. So you can think of it as a very interesting, fun computer vision case study. Of course, in this case study, we will use OpenCV as and when it's necessary. We will use convolution neural networks as and when it's necessary. Right? So we will try to solve this problem end to end, from posing the real world problem, breaking the problem into subparts, and solving each of these parts using state-of-the-art algorithms. Right? So see you on the coming Sunday, the very first Sunday of January 2021, and we'll start on this new journey of solving more interesting problems as we've always been doing. Right? So see you the coming Sunday, folks.